Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. I posted a video 2 months ago about paper flowers and how to make them, and I said in that video that I will post a part 2 in like 2 weeks. And now it's 8 weeks later. I'm sorry, but now we're here and now we're doing part 2. Technically it's even part 5 because like 2 years ago I already posted 3 parts. So yeah, if you need more flowers to make, you can watch those parts as well. And if you haven't watched the last part, these were the flowers we made in that part. And today we're gonna make some more. We're gonna start with a simple lavender flower. You're gonna need purple paper for this and one of these wooden sticks. You can use green paper as well and roll it up for the stem, or you just paint it green, or you use this green tape. Here's the paper I'm using. We're gonna cut out a rectangle here. This side is gonna be 24 centimeters and this side is gonna be 4 centimeters. Now we're gonna fold this in half. And then we're gonna take our scissors and cut it like this. So you cut almost all the way through, but not entirely. There still needs to be a little space left. We're at the end, and then we can open it and put glue here so we can glue this together. But we're only gonna put glue on the bottom part, so not where we made the cuts. Now after gluing it together, we're gonna put it to the side and take one of these sticks, and now I'm gonna wrap the green paper around it to make the stem. Now we're done with the stem, and now you can either use normal glue or you can use hot glue. Now we're gonna glue this part to the stem. I'm gonna use hot glue, and I'm gonna start by putting a little dot of glue on the top. And basically what we're gonna do now is we're gonna roll the purple part around the stem. I think I'm gonna use both because sometimes the hot glue gets a little bit stringy and I don't really like that. So we're gonna continue with normal glue and just roll it around like this. This actually works way better than hot glue. I just realized that because I did this one before with hot glue and it also worked, but normal glue surprisingly works better. Alright, I'm done. And I feel like this is a little more spread apart than this. Now we're almost done. We just gotta open these little petals. You're just gonna spread them apart like this. And now we're done. This is what it looks like, and these are a little more spread apart. I already made one that's a little smaller. The petals are closer than in this one, but I like both. I really like the purple. They're kind of matching my yellow. So maybe I'm gonna do yellow flowers next. But yeah, this is what they look like. This is what they look like with the other ones. The bouquet is coming together. Alright, so here's the second flower, and like I said, I did a yellow flower and it's matching with my sweater. And it looks difficult, but it's actually not. It just takes a little more time, but it's also not difficult to make. And obviously we're gonna need yellow paper for it, and we're gonna cut out 5 circles. I'm gonna use a candle to trace a circle on the paper, but you can use any round object. Once you cut it out, you can fold it. I hope you can see it because, wait, this is maybe not the best contrast. Anyway, I hope it works. So now, after cutting it out, you can fold it in half. And then fold it a second time. And a third time. Until it looks like this. Now I already drew a zigzag line here on the outside, and you can cut along the lines. Then when you're done, it should look like this. And then you can cut it here in the middle until this part. And then we open it, and we can cut along here. So we have 3 cuts here, and then we open it again and cut along this fold. And it's supposed to be the same length as the other ones. And then we open it one last time and we cut along these folds here. Now it should look like this, and we're gonna take each flower petal and fold it a little bit so it looks like this. And it doesn't have to look perfect. And once you're done with that, you can either take your scissors or we can use this stick, and we're gonna poke a little hole in the middle here. And we're gonna repeat all these steps with the other circles. Alright, I'm done with all 5. And now we're gonna make the stem, and we're just gonna do it like we did with the other one, with the stick and the tape. Now we're gonna take one of these yellow circles, and we're gonna pull the stem through the hole we did here. And push it to the top. Now I'm gonna use hot glue so I can kind of like scrunch it up like this, and it will stay like this on the top. I think I'm gonna wear another sweater for this because you can't really see anything. Alright, so we're gonna take the hot glue, put some glue here on the top, and then we're gonna take the flower and scrunch it up. And then hold it until the glue is dry. Once the glue is dry, we can take our second one, and we're gonna repeat the same thing. We're just gonna pull it through the hole and then bring it to the top and put some glue around the first one. And scrunch it up a little bit so it looks like this, and wait for the glue to dry, and then you can continue until you used all of them. Alright, we're done with the second flower. This is what it looks like. I did 2 of these and here they are with the lavender flowers. And I think we're gonna do 1 more flower and then we almost have a full bouquet. So for the last flower I decided to do a tulip, really simple one because everyone loves tulips and making these flowers takes a lot of time, so you gotta put a few simple ones in there so it doesn't take too much time. But I still really like the way it looks and I decided to do it in orange, and we're going to cut out a square with 8 centimeters. Now we're gonna fold it in half. And then fold it a second time. Then after folding it a second time, we can open it, turn it around, and then repeat the same steps. So fold it once, and then fold it a second time. Then open it again and fold it so these 2 corners touch. And then open it and do the same thing on the other side. So when you open it, it should look like this. And then we're gonna take our scissors and cut on each side until the middle. Like the middle line where we folded. Like this. So we have a small cut here and we're gonna do that on each side. Now it looks like this. If you look closely, you see these little squares, and we're gonna fold where we cut. And once we're done with all sides, we're just gonna put glue here and then put these parts together, all of them. Once you're done with gluing all the parts together, you're already done with the flower. I'm gonna use one of these sticks to curl the end of the flower petals a little bit. So I'm just gonna roll the end around the stick like this. So it's a little curved. And then I also, this is just because I like it more personally, like as you can see here, this part still sticks out, but here I pushed it inside the flower, so it looks a little more, I don't know, I just prefer how it looks. So you can just push where we folded it earlier, push it a little bit inside, like this, and then it should look like this. And we can make the stem with the tape, and then I'm also gonna add a leaf. After putting the flower on top of the stem, I'm gonna make the leaf, and I'm just gonna use some green paper and then put some tape on it because I want the color to match the stem, and the green paper I have doesn't really match this green, I think. I used it for the other flowers and it still looks good, but I tried it with the tape on this one and I actually like this better than the other green. So yeah, I'm gonna use the green paper and then put tape on it and then cut out a leaf and just glue the leaf to the stem. I'm also gonna put tape on both sides. I'm gonna turn it around and repeat the whole thing. Once I'm done with both sides and the glue is dry, I'm just gonna cut out the shape of a leaf.
Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine?
I'm gonna fold it and then glue it to the stem with some hot glue. And if you want to, you can also curl the leaf a little bit. So we're just gonna roll the end of the leaf around the stick.
And showed us what we lost. Now I'm riding to my...
And then we're done with our tulip and we're done with the bouquet. And this is what they look like all together. Some of the flowers have leaves and some don't, but I think they still look really good together. This is the end result, and actually I'm really impressed with myself. Like, I didn't expect it to look this pretty, but I also think the colors are matching pretty well. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you tried it. I actually love it. I feel like this would also be such a cute gift idea. Yeah, right, I just remembered that I said this would be a good Mother's Day gift idea last video, but now it's not Mother's Day anymore. But yeah, you can still give your mother flowers or anybody else for their birthday or whatever. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you got some inspiration from this, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!